I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this pair of Red Wings, they're in rough shape. Take a look at them. I mean, they're rough. And these were mailed to us like this. And you know, and it's like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to restore this pair? Can it be done? Well, I'll tell you what, let's stick around and let's see what Heath and I can do.
All right, so that gimming was in pretty rough shape. In fact, the inside of these are also in rough shape. That is the insole, and it's molded to his foot, but he doesn't want to have to go and replace all this stuff. So we're gonna sand off the bottom, put some new gimming on it, and then we'll have to put a new welt on it because there was a lot of super glue from a previous resole all on that gimming.
So I know I usually wait until the very end of the video to clean up the shoes and condition them, but since we have these completely apart, I wanted to go ahead and get them as clean as possible. And one of the reasons for that is because a lot of these Red Wings have white stitches all over them, and we're about to start putting new stitching on there, and I don't want to risk any mud and dirt getting on those. So let's go ahead and get these cleaned and conditioned before we continue on with the resole. Okay, so this pair of shoes has been broken down, and before we get to the resoling process, hey, let me tell you really quickly about a company that I think you guys are going to love. And with the holidays right around the corner, I'm encouraging you all to go check them out after this video because you're going to absolutely love what they have to offer. And that company's called The Jacket Maker. Ladies and gents, The Jacket Maker is where you go to get the highest quality leather outerwear and goods that are crafted from the best in-class raw materials without the excessive markups. The Jacket Maker uses premium materials like full-grain leathers and YKZ zippers to ensure durability, comfort, and affordable luxury. Now, one of the things that I really like about them is that they offer a wide variety of styles from both classic to trendy designs. They also offer options like bespoke customization, made-to-measure services, along with personalization options like custom embroidery, patches, and design elements. Now, they also come with a very high customer service satisfaction rating, and they have over 1,000 great reviews. Now, Heath's jacket came to us, and it was not exactly the jacket color that he had thought he had chosen, and it was our mistake, but they were happy to swap it out for us, and they shipped us the new one extremely quickly. Now, the Jacket Maker is not only here for you, but it's also a great gift option. And with the holidays coming up, it makes a perfect luxurious gift. And it's not only good for the holidays, but it's great for birthdays, anniversaries, and those special occasions. Because again, they offer the option to personalize for that unique touch. Now, ladies and gents, another thing I really like about this company is that they also offer a lot of other leather goods. They offer belts, wallets, jackets, bags, even footwear. Now, this is the coat that I own. It's called the Sheriff, and it's made from goat skin in suede, and it's honestly the warmest coat I've ever owned. The leather is very high quality, the make of it is extremely nice, and honestly, I could not be more pleased with the look and feel of this coat. So make sure you go check them out. Now, hey, keep this in mind. Right now, they are running a Black Friday special. And if you use the code TNH10, that's TNH10, you will get an additional 10% off. Man, it does not get any better than that. So go check out the jacket maker today. So there's a lot of products that you can use on your leather boots, but this is just the one that I'm going to use on the Red Wings. I've always enjoyed these products. Again, so that I don't stain the white stitches, I'm going to use the neutral color. Yes, it's upside down because I'm almost running out. And then I'll use the brown to touch up the spots back here in the back and on the sides, maybe on the toes that need a little more color on there. So that's about it. So I finished stitching my shoe, and then Heath just out of nowhere left. So we had to deep within the bullpen and grab this guy. So Forrest just had a good point. This may be, Forrest, have we ever done a welt like this?
No, sir.
I didn't think so. So we're putting a different type of welt on here. It almost gives the Norwegian looking welt to it. Most Red Wings don't have this. Most shoes and boots don't have this, but some do. And we want to put these back correctly. So Forrest, tell everybody about this particular welt in your comment.
All right, guys. So this sidewall stitch you see here that looks like a Norwegian welt, it's really a faux Norwegian welt because there's nothing that's stitching it to the upper. So really for you Red Wing mock toe guys who like to buy the 1907 boot that comes with this style, it's really a faux Norwegian welt. So if you pull the lip up a little bit on your boots, you'll see that it's really not stitched into the upper. So it is a little more water resistant because of the storm welt, but that's not actually double stitched into the upper. So little fun fact.
Even the dog likes ASMR.
So to top these shoes off, we went authentic Red Wing laces. We're gonna get these put in, and then this pair of shoes is a wrap. All right, y'all, we finished up this pair of Red Wings, and let's just go ahead and get right on into it, and we will show you what we did. Now, when these Red Wings came in, they were obviously in rough shape. Not only were the soles starting to crumble apart, but the welts were in rough shape, and believe it or not, and this is one of those things that a lot of folks, when you take your shoes or your boots to a shoe cobbler, shoe repair shop, and you just want something simple done, sometimes you may not notice it, but it's almost like your car being in worse shape than what it looks like on the exterior. And that's kind of what happened to this pair of shoes as well. Once we had them broken apart, we actually saw that the gimming was popping up in some spots, and where the exterior leather and the interior liner leather were come together, there were some spots that had been super glued together. Now, I'm not sure if that was done by another shoe repair shop at some point, but that was something that it can be done, but it causes a lot of issues, I guess, when it goes to the next person that is trying to redo it. We had to spend some time off camera just trying to get that super glue off of there so that we could do the job right. Again, we didn't change out the insoles. We wanted to keep those together since they had already been broken in. They were formed to the wearer's foot. And we just kind of built the shoe back up from there. New gimming, new hot cork, new welts on there that sort of match what came on it originally. Again, like Forrest said, it was sort of that Norwegian welt look. And then we just put some Potter and Son wedge soles on there. And again, I just wanted to keep the uppers, I wanted to keep as much of that patina as possible. I know a lot of folks are really picky about, making sure that their shoes have this nice patina on it over years of wear, and I didn't want to completely take that away. So I just added a little bit of the Saphir greasy leather cream and just put that on there, and I think they look good. So the question, obviously, at the beginning of the show is, can they be redone? I think we did. I think we took care of this job, and I think they look good and they have a lot of life left in them. So anyways, guys, make sure you stick around and check out some of our other videos. We have a lot more coming up here. And also make sure to check out the jacket store down below. Again, Christmas coming up, so check them out. Thanks for always watching, and until next time, y'all have a good one.